Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. This time we're going to be doing the beta of Out Before Midnight. And in this, we're playing as a member of a group of paranormal investigators who's gone into an old Victorian mansion to search for a missing coworker, but apparently the owner of the mansion, the Duke, is still around and doesn't really like having visitors. So we have to go ahead, we have to try to take pictures, gather evidence, and find out what happened here without him catching us. This apparently actually looks really good. The stone locks look like they can turn, okay. I assume I need something to turn them. What does this do? Come on. How do I... Why can I not read you? What's going on here? Is there... Okay, there's no control button. Oh. Okay, I guess Q is just my... Oh, okay. James, if you're reading this, you're in grave danger. I know you would come look for me, so I've written notes and scattered them around the decrepit manor to help you understand what's going on. Alright, sure. WASD removing Q to recharge battery. Oh, okay, so we just recharge it. E to interact. Shift to run, C for camera. Camera's up, left click to take picture. Right click to flash for a stun. Oh boy, alright, so... Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so there we go. So that was why when I tapped Q I heard a button. Got it. Alright, that's actually pretty neat. I like this a lot. Alright. This doesn't work though. I can't interact. Okay, now I can. Weird. This is the obelisk. The Paranormal Press doesn't know much about this, but it's a being of mere ballast that lies dormant within its marble casing. You have to deactivate it by placing the fragments back into its spot. I was foolish enough to remove them to begin with. I know you'll do me proud, James. Yeah, so James is obviously us. So let's see, I can... Okay, cool. I can actually charge this while it's in use, too. That's convenient. The door seems locked. Well, I mean, so far, this is actually looking really good. I'll be curious to see how accurate that is down the road, if I end up liking this or not, but... Yeah, first impressions, very good. Very good for this game. This being is very dangerous. You've never dealt with something as powerful as this. Be vigilant, James. Okay, so that door is locked, that door is locked. What about you? Are you locked? This door also seems locked. Well, okay. So what? Is everything locked, or does he get to go eat the big old bag of dick? Okay. Yeah, let me... Yeah, boy, that bleeds through very quickly. Yeah, the stone locks look like they can turn, but I think... What was he saying? That this is... Yeah, I have to place the fragments back in, so I probably need to go get the last pieces there. Okay, so that door is locked. There must be something... There must be something around here that I can grab, right? Why is that table destroyed? You're locked? Yeah, of course you are. And there's really nothing... Huh. Okay. What am I... Yeah, and I can't do that either. Fudge. Well, what the heck? Okay. What am I missing then? Yeah, I feel like there should be a key, or I feel like there should be some way that I can unlock the door here, right? Oh. What? Okay, that's weird. For some reason that one worked? Okay, that... Alright, so developers, something to keep in mind then. Probably should go ahead and... Yeah, there's something finicky going on here. I'm just not sure what. Yeah, I understand that they can turn game, but... Yeah, okay, that's weird. So you have to be, like... at a very odd angle for this to work. Okay, strange. Yeah, developers, maybe something to keep an eye on. Maybe something to try to fix up for the future. Alright. Stone locks look like they can turn. Okay, so what do I have to do? Do I have to... Well, it looks like I need individual pieces. Hang on. Are you now open? Okay, there we go. Let's see... Yeah, alright. Okay, so developers something... Oh, God. Oh. Okay, there's a hiding mechanic. And I did notice that, yeah, I can go in there. Okay, so developers, this is something that's very, very common, so I don't really blame you for it. You notice how I get close to stuff, it completely washes out? There's a fix for it. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's because how Unity calculates... Or the is crooked on this abomination, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's some fix that you can do for it in Unity, and if you just look it up, you'll be able to find it. But yeah, it's because of the fact that Unity just projects the light, so the closer you get, the brighter the light technically is. And then the further away, so like, it has really nice looking lights when you're this far out, but when you get close, you can't see a damn thing. Oh, okay, there we go. There's one of them. I assume all of the busted things need it. Alright. There we go. So I have the Duke's Fang. It's no ordinary tooth. Yeah, I know the whole cranking mechanism too, it actually is kind of interesting. Oh, and there's an ichor fragment. Alright, what do you say? The beast that roams this manor was originally Arthur J. Frentworth. This is his trophy room, and he collected a bit of everything. When I first got to this manor, this was one of the first rooms I visited. He likes to keep the room pristine, as if there's some bit of humanity left in him. I tried to take the sword out of his case, however it's bolted down, so there's no use in doing that. He almost caught me the first time in the room, however I hid in one of the wardrobes. I suggest you do the same. I don't like that. That's worrying. Okay, what about through here? Hey, Mr. Duke, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Cool. There we are. So I went ahead, was able to put one of the 3 ichor fragments in. Now what about you? Alright. Yeah, you know, honestly, one of the things that I'd maybe like to see, just kind of offhand, maybe have an upgrade that the player could get to allow them to charge faster. Yeah, have them get like an improved battery or an improved charger or something like that. But yeah, this is actually kind of cool. I really like this. This is the... Well, I don't see the type, but it's... The heck? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's one of the types of indie horror games that I really like to see, though. I think I actually have the itch page over on my side. I think there's like 5 or 6... I think there's like 6 people working on it. And yeah, it's just... It's really well done. Yeah, there's a lot to like here. Okay, so that's another fang. What do I need the fangs for? Yeah, what do I need those for? And also, yeah, developers too. If I could have like maybe one other small request, maybe just have some more kind of passive lights around here. Or just improve the passive lights that you currently have in the map. You know, there's a lot to like about it, but it's just, with this off, it's a little too dark. But if I get too close to things, it's a little bit too bright because of the washout effect I was talking about earlier. Okay, I can't use you. So yeah, just something else to maybe see if we could improve for the future. I mean, this is a beta, so yeah, I'm sure you guys aren't really trying to add in new content and everything. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, that dude's straight up a demon. What? Huh. Boy, you like actually are straight up a demon. Alright, I wonder if that's a unique model for this game. Yeah, I wonder if he's a unique model for this, or if he's like something that they found. I don't recognize it, so it might be a unique model. Did I lose him already? I might have. Okay. Also, it sounds a little bit weird when I'm moving around. It sounds like I'm like double stepping sometimes. Very, very minor issue, but you know, just something I am kind of noticing for potential bug fixes and all that. Okay, I can't... Yeah, I'm kind of noticing it more and more with the light. Like, it's very, very dark in some places. And the light that we have, it works really well in sort of like the middle range. but it's not very useful at range, and it's not very useful up close. So I don't know if there's an easy way to fix that, though, either. Okay, where... I'm not sure if it's better that I don't know where he is. It's probably actually far, far worse, isn't it? Okay, what? Hold on, is that... No, that's just a book. Alright, probably shouldn't dead-end myself here. That seems like a good way to get killed. The study appears to be ransacked. Yes, it does. Why, though? Why did somebody go through and basically rip this place apart? Was it our old friend? Well, here, let me see something. What does that say? That is a... Does that say this book was created by someone? I can't really read it. No ordinary tooth, alright. And this is huge. James, if you find this, you have to warn the Paranormal Press about this. The Frentworth family has known about the obelisk for decades. It holds immense power and is incredibly evil. The centerpiece in the middle of the parlor room needs to be shut down. You need to find the ichor fragments and place them back in place. I hear the Duke coming. I have to figure a way out of here. Stay vigilant. Make sure the press hears about this. Henry signing off. Okay. Pedestals. Look like you can fit on them, and then I wonder which one. Yeah, sure. Alright. Yeah, this is actually kind of compelling. I'm quite liking this. Now, what's the deal with these? Oh. Oh, hang on. Okay, why are there special books? Yeah, I didn't pay attention to one that I just picked up, but it said it had a 1 on it. Alright, do I not... I don't put them there, apparently. What about in here? No. Oh, there we go. So I can kind of read over here. This book is created by... someone. I can't read the text. Yeah, because there's no zoom in option or anything like that. But alright, so yeah, why can I pick up one of these books but not the other? Okay, do I... Oh, boy, okay. Alright, that's a little weird. You know what, guys? I feel like there might be a little bit of a bug there. Something worth keeping an eye on. Alright, you know what? I'll just assume that that's something for later. Because I also kind of realized that I neglected to get a picture of the Duke. Let me see, are you... What does that say? Is that a 3? Okay. Yeah, I neglected to get a picture of the Duke, and that feels like that was a mistake. Yeah, I probably should have, Well, here, let me see something. Can I... Gonna say, next time I see him, I might try to give him, like, a camera flash. If I remember to. Stones look like they can turn. Alright, so there is... Why does it look like I have all 3? I know I don't have 3. I only have 2. Yeah, it's like the shadowing effect that they have there don't quite make sense. It's like they're partially pulling the texture that's normal. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. Where would be the 3rd one, then? I really don't like that I keep on hearing doors close. Yeah, it makes me nervous, because I feel like I'm going to just, like, walk smack dab into it. And I kind of am expecting him to... just to, like, insta-kill me and make me replay all of this. Which I'd really prefer not to do, given the choice. Okay, so those are locked. Weird. Does this just lead to the entrance? This table looks perfect to hide under. Alright. Oh god, hello. Okay. Okay, that's actually... Oh, come on, game. Wow, alright, that flash did nothing. Boy, actually, hang on. I'm pretty sure the game said use flash to stun, right? Or, it kind of implied it, right? Yeah, use right mouse button to flash to stun enemies or something. I don't remember exactly what it said. I'm fairly convinced that that was worthless. Also, I just kind of realized, yeah, he tried to hit me a couple of times, and I don't think it took, because I think I still have 3 hearts. Okay, so you're good there. Ooh, hello. What are you? Oh, nice. This is the 3rd piece. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on, game. Who's a good game? Who's a good game? You want to give me the thing? You want to let me read? Okay, there we go. Okay, this is where I would hide and monitor him during the daytime. He's a nocturnal creature similar to bats. There's not much edible food in the house, so I do what I can to get by. I found articles of clothing in my investigation here indicating there have been previous victims. I noticed there's no remains of any of the victims around the manor, though. I'm still not sure what he truly does with them. Maybe he eats everything. You know what? I'm going to assume that's the case, because that seems like the most obvious answer. Yeah, that goes somewhere in the weird prism. Weird. So this dude just, like, straight up broke into the Duke's house or whatever? And what? Like, just watched him at night? That's kind of weird. Ooh, nice. Fang. Okay. Yeah, that's, probably not exactly the best choice in the world, to be honest. Oh my god, hi. Okay, you know what? You startled me, game. Good work. Ooh, yeah, I was not expecting him there. I was expecting him to be down on the lower level. Alright. I've already checked in there. So yeah, what is the story with the, yeah, what's the story with, like, the... Shit. I thought there'd be a place to hide. Okay. Let's give him a second so that I can be sure if he did... Okay. Okay, hang on. I think I just saw something pass by the door. Yeah, alright, there he is. He's on the other side. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, just like... Kinda wanna know though, what's the story with the books? Like, what's... Yeah, I think that's probably one of the things that the game might be missing a little bit, is just a bit of explanation for, you know, what's kind of going on here. Like, obviously, you don't really want to sit there and just explain the entire game to the player, but at the same time, yeah, it would be kind of nice to have a little bit. Alright. So now what? I also... Okay, that's why. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, so that was the demo of Out Before Midnight. If I click, okay, that just opens up an itch page. I kind of don't want to quit out of the game. You know what I'll do? I'll just quit and reload it out, so you guys can go ahead and just wait a second while I ramble. But yeah, okay, so that was the beta demo of Out Before Midnight. There's a lot that I like about this. There is a ton that works very, very well. There's also a lot of stuff that I think needs to be adjusted. The 2 big ones, player interaction. Like, the fact is that I should basically be able to stand almost anywhere and mess with these. Like this doesn't work. I have to be pretty much coming at it from like a partial angle and just, yeah, you can kind of see the problem. There needs to be a little bit more clarity, I guess, in how you do this. Or it just needs to be fixed up, because right now it doesn't really work a lot. I mean, the light, like this here, you know, if there's something on that table, you can barely see it. If there's something on here, like if there was a key sitting there, if there was a key like right here where I'm aiming my light, I wouldn't be able to necessarily tell. You know, so fixing up the light thing there, and I cannot for the life of me remember what. As well, I think I'd like to maybe have more clarity as to what the player is tasked with. You know, like, there's some stuff that's very clearly going on here. There's the thing with the Duke's fangs, there's the things with the books. There's a lot of stuff that has me very, very curious, that I'm really looking... Yeah, that I'm, like, really looking forward to messing with and kind of learning. And I really hope this game keeps on... I think I just broke the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing how some of these go. Because there's something kind of cool, but at the same time, I think the atmosphere too, you know, it's kind of creepy. You know, you got the one mild startle out of me, which, like, hey, good work, right? But at the same time, it it was mostly just because I opened a door and there was something there. Like, there's not really a feeling of creeping dread. Yeah, so I can pick up book 1. Why? Yeah, like, what's the deal with... Yeah, what's the deal with the books? I'd like to know. I just wanted to run back in here and see. But yeah, there's not really a feeling of creeping dread, though. Like, there needs to be a little bit more background ambience. For something this size, I think you could definitely get away with having the monster kind of plod around. You know, have him have, like, kind of big footfalls that fade as he gets farther away and gets louder as he gets closer. Little things like that. Maybe play, like, a slightly... You know, have a little bit of music kind of going on in the background and then, like, speed it up somewhat when you're being chased by the creature. Make the flash actually stun him, because it didn't really do anything as far as I could tell. But, yeah, I mean, at the same time, though, there is a lot to like. There's a lot that's going on here. I kind of hope that that the developers go ahead and fix this up, adjust some things, make it more clear what you're really here to do. You know, the game said, hey, get more evidence. Like, am I supposed to be taking pictures? You know, why... I kind of wish that the text wouldn't appear there, but I'm sure that they're just basically taking a screenshot of the player camera and loading it in that way. You know, and that's perfectly fine. It's a little awkward, but there's probably ways around it. I mean, there's a lot to like here, though. I like the atmosphere. I like the building. For the most part, you know, it is kind of apparent that it's an indie game, but it's a really nicely put together model. It's a really nicely put together environment. You know, this very much feels like needlessly wealthy, rich Duke dude type of environment. And I do quite like it. I think there's I think there's quite a bit here that works pretty well. So yeah, developers, definitely, if you try to do some little polishing, try to do a little bit of kind of work with it. It's mainly little quality of life stuff, I think, or just general improvements to the game that I think would make it more fun to play. But you guys have something really cool here. You know, if this comes out and it's like an hour to 2 hours long, I'll be really happy with this. I'd pay a couple of bucks for it. Yeah, I think you guys, you have a good team here. It seems like, I think, what did I say, the 6 people? I think the 6 people you have working on this have some pretty good competencies between them. And yeah, for an indie game, this is pretty solid. I'm looking forward to playing this one. So nice work, keep up the good work, and I will absolutely be coming back to check this out when it releases for 1.0. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a like or leave a comment. How did you feel about a beta of Out Before Midnight? What do you guys think the game did right, and what do you think it did wrong? Do you guys agree with me that the environment is pretty nice, or do you guys think it's a little bit too basic? Is there anything you'd want to see get added in? You know, like I said before, I think the only other thing I'd like to see is maybe just increased overall ambient light level, and then making the flashlight maybe a little bit darker. Just something like that I think would work well. But yeah, what about you guys? What do you think needs to be changed in the game, if anything? And when this releases, do you guys want to see a full playthrough? As I know I certainly do, because I have high hopes for this game, and I just hope that my hopes aren't disappointed. And if you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed the video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really, really appreciate that too. And for everybody else, thank you very much for watching the beta demo of Out Before Midnight. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon.